All right. So speaking of money and players getting money and stuff like that, and teams and stuff like that, let's talk about what Will said brought up to me before, and it makes perfect sense because, and I know Deadhead will agree with me, these ticket prices to go to games, and I'll even throw concerts and other stuff in there, but to do anything is ridiculous, especially the surcharges. Not even just the price of the tickets, but the surcharges. You go to a ticket tells you it's $50. By the time you're done surcharges, you're paying over $100. It's ridiculous. It makes it not good. Like makes the real fans that maybe don't have that kind of money feel like they can't be a fan because they can't afford to go to games. That's my opinion. Is how I know it kind of makes it. I kind of feel is like what because I don't make big boo doo money that I can put out all this money for a ticket I can't go. And I know you can find tickets cheaper sometimes at times, but all in all, it's ridiculous. And like I said, it's not really the tickets; it's all the surcharges to get you, and that's the greedy of the stadiums and the teams themselves. And well, Ticketmaster and especially Live Nation, and they do have lawsuits open up against them recently about that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens with that. But I think they need to make not all tickets, but they should have areas where maybe tickets are a little bit cheaper for people to be able to still come and enjoy the game that don't have all that kind of money to put out for the expensive tickets to sit on the glass or on the court or like you know what I mean. So I think that's a good thing you brought up, talking about that. Definitely think there needs to be a change.
Yeah, it's really showing that you're forgetting about your consumers than more worried about just making the money. It's more about having the experience and everything like that, in my opinion. Because it's like it used to be where you could afford a game or you work your butt off and you want to see any type of sport or even go to a concert, but yet you got to break your bank. You got to sacrifice a bill in order to go to an event nowadays. And therefore you're worried afterwards, like, did I make the right call? You shouldn't have to do that on a luxury thing. And it's sad. It's very sad on how this world, and talking about the economy is so darn messed up now. Entertainment, as much as you want to still enjoy life, you still gotta continue making your sacrifices.
Yeah, and it sucks. Like I get it; it is a luxury, but luxury still should be affordable for everybody. And it's not anymore. It's really not. I would love to go, especially to more hockey games. But the tickets are like you said, are ridiculous. You got to like save up like 6 months worth of pay to, and I'm being sarcastic. People, please don't take me to the key. But like 6 months worth of pay to buy a ticket, it's not cool. You should be able to go. Okay, I want to go to a game in 2 weeks. I have $80 extra. I should be able to go. You know what I mean? Like it's just crazy how it is. Especially being a big sports fan, wrestling fan, because wrestling's out of control.
Oh boy, don't even talk about wrestling.
Yeah, and concerts. I'm a big music guy. Deadhead in the chat, he's a big music guy. We don't like going to concerts anymore because it's too expensive. You can't afford to.
Yeah, especially for the big names or the Grammy Award winners and stuff like that. You gotta fork up almost $300 just for a nosebleed section where you're not even up close. Like that's ludicrous.
Exactly.
And I'm sorry to interrupt you, man, but you mentioned wrestling. Now, I praise the Lord, and I'm lucky that I got friends, and I'm gonna even put out a lot of independent circuit games because right now you guys are killing it. Your tickets are affordable. You're more enjoyable. You show all the blood, sweat, and tears of all your training you have done. that it's worth going to see you guys over like big names who have t-shirts and stuff like that. And I'm promoting the independent scenes right now because you guys are doing it not just because you love the business, but because of the fan base that you have accomplished and achieved. Thank you, X Brain Wrestling, for accepting me on that stuff. That the tickets are affordable because and you're getting a hell of a show as if you did pay WWE price.